two really technical button-heavy players. Yep. And there's kind of like a rivalry there. They kind of take jabs at each other.
They want to out-technical each other, right? There's some pride on the line. I remember Toph saying once that anytime he plays a Fox from another region, he goes try-hard, like as try-hard as he could possibly go.
Yeah,
because he's got that pride on the line, you know?
Definitely.
If you're a fellow Fox, you got to hold your ground.
So we got another Puff. 2 Falcons, 2 Puffs, and a Samus. And Chiba, the odd man out here. That was missile shield pressure. I don't know if you saw what I saw. He just jumped on that shield and shot it point blank.
Only Chibo.
Only. Chiba the typa.
And he's been so close with some of these charge shots. I think it's a matter of kind of adapting.
You might have to ask him later, like, do you kind of have like a formula for your charge shots? I know. Or you just let him rip?
I know what Wadi does a lot is he charge shots like deliberately over the player, and
if they jump into it,
they're done. It's done.
That's pretty smart.
Yeah.
Take notes from you got some old school Samus knowledge from Wadi man himself from Columbus, Ohio.
I think so.
From here, yep.
And what's the story with Wadi? He hasn't been to tournaments in a while. He hasn't traveled for a while. I think he's had his run-ins with the law, so I don't know if he's cleaned up.
I wouldn't doubt it, and I wouldn't, you know what I mean? Wadi's that dude.
Wadi and Dope, dude.
Yeah. Definitely some of the characters in the
Dope, you going to this tournament? No, man, I'm still in jail.
people, you know what I mean, say I'm like a loud guy at tournaments, and I know that Wadi's he's in that realm too. I think he was at FC wearing a cowboy hat, just jumping all around and causing a ruckus, and we'd have it no other way.
I'm really glad Wadi's here.
Definitely. So Puff takes a stock and now has to deal with the missile onslaught. Is that what I want? That's a stab.
I like that, you know. Don't challenge Puff. You might get rested. Just missile, get a hit, and it's done.
Yeah, it'd be kind of cool to see the Puff do. Ooh, that was point blank stuff.
Yeah.
I know when he's missiling, I'm a thinker. Like if you've ever seen my Fox play or like anything I play, I kind of like think of weird things. So it'd be cool to see like a Puff try to rest like underneath a like bomb. Mm-hmm. If it misses, he gets hit by the bomb, and he's free to do that.
Okay. I'll go up.
I gotta play too, I think.
Oh, so all right.
So I think we're gonna. Gunblade might be on solo duty coming up here after this.
I like Gunblade. He's a cool guy.
Gunblade's definitely a cool dude.
I like his commentary a lot. He's got a pretty slick Marth too. He's
yeah, and Ganon.
Marth and
but
Ganon.
It's not about that. It's about this edge guard, and see those aerials. That aerial hit, but they weren't working on Abu, and they might work on Sai here, and that's definitely how you can see the Puff progression.
Now I don't know if Samus Nair off stage, like he's got to be careful with it. If he fastballs it and does the wrong timing, he's going to be below the stage without, and especially on Battlefield without the the grapple.
I was surprised, and then Chiba looked at me and said, "I'm not surprised." I love the Chiba show. All right.
Looks like
wow, that's looking something like that. Boo perfect back air spacing.
He's learned from that Abu set, I think. He's put in some work here.
So Chiba, I would love. Yes, that's what we do.
You deserve that, Chibo.
Yeah, you've gotten away with that way too much today. You'll love to see it. Ooh, kind of tilted. I don't get to commentate. Voorhees, wow, we got a trophy. Voorhees KJH, but
yeah, it would have been a good one.
I got to give left. So game 2.
This is the last set of the pool, right?
I believe so. And we're going to Dreamland. He says, "You're gonna beat me. You gotta earn it."
Kind of at that point where you know who the first seed is. You probably know who the second seed is, unless Chibo gets upset here. So some pride.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Some pride here,
especially on this stage where he can edge guard a little more freely, and it's gonna take more to kill Puff. But a random, I don't want to say random, a Chibo charge shot, you know what I mean, might get the Puff.
Yeah.
That run through F smash. Every Every region I've ever been to has a name for that technique.
Oh yeah, the run past.
Run past F smash. What do you guys call it in Michigan?
It's the Dre.
It's the Dre?
Yeah, he does that.
In Pittsburgh, it's the Tim.
Tim.
The Swift Bass.
Oh, okay.
Fast fish.
Swift Bass. Is it Swift Bass or Swift Bass?
It's Bass.
Swift Bass was in Pittsburgh back in the day, right?
Yeah,
That's where he originates.
He went to Pitt.
Sweet.
School there, so. Yeah,
I like Swift Bass. He's a cool guy.
He kind of paved the way.
He's also pretty damn good. He beat Shroomed at Apex.
Right? Isn't that crazy? So yeah, I love all the regions having a name for like certain techniques. That's another really cool thing about the Smash community.
That's actually so true. The run past forward smash. I think
it's like you can hear
all
us.
of West Coast. It's known as the Tafokins.
No, not the Tafokins.
Yeah.
I would hate to get hit by something called the Tafokins. Because who knows what that could be.
But the difference is he does that actively as a strategy, I think. Whereas these guys,
F smash?
I think they're just mixing it up, like a once a set kind of thing. Tafokins, I think he just lets it rock, dude. Runs past F smash with Sheik.
Why not?
People shield the first one and they get hit by the second one. They don't think it's.
Ooh, he read that roll.
See it coming.
That was a stab. That's good damage. That's like he's making the most out of a bad situation. Because I think Samus is shooting those at a level that he can't duck under. The Puff can't duck under. So
yeah,
he's got a shield, and he's been getting stabs.
Well, I don't know about that. Puff's pretty.
Yeah, he gets down there low, but he might not even want to chance it.
Chibo is doing a good job at spacing out those missiles low enough.
Might see the arrow, returning aerial. Oh.
Okay.
Definitely an interesting matchup that I wasn't well versed in before this, but it's definitely really cool to see how Chibo plays against different Puffs and how.
Oh, here we go.
I don't know. It's game time.
Chibo cracked a smile. It's Chibo time.
He's gonna walk away from the land. This is a strategy.
It never gets old, dude. I don't know. Like, I could be 80 years old and crack open the melee disc, fire up melee, someone extenders as Samus, I'll still laugh.
Extender. Right? If you're old school.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely fun to watch. But Sai over here, I may have this completely wrong, but he might be from OSU too. So it's kind of like an Abu Jr. I'm sorry that I had to say that. I'm sorry someone has to be Abu Jr.
That's one of the most depressing thoughts.
I hope for the sake of everything good in this world that he is not from OSU. And this is just some homie Puff from somewhere else. No. It's unfortunate. Hate to see it. So, ooh, okay. Get your charge shot out of here, Chivo. I'd like to see the Puff like poke a little more at those bombs. Oh! Oh, that might be it.
No.
Okay. I didn't know how many jumps he had left. Maybe that's what he was trying to do to Abu the whole time and just cheese him like that. That would have been great to see happen to him.
I think Sai needs a rest. He's at a point where he's not going to outplay Chibo. It's kind of established that
he
he's
needs
not
a
going to
rest.
do that.
For a second, I forgot rest was the move, and I was like, what, does he need a nap? Like
we haven't seen a single one in these two Puff Samus sets.
No, we saw the one on the...
Have we?
On the extender.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
He's like, extender this.
Yeah. I'm going to take a nap on this extender.
It's usually rest city with this matchup.
It's nap time.
I feel like Samus, as a character, has the most moves out of any character in Melee that can just straight up get rested. You know?
Down smash.
Like
F smash even, probably.
F smash on block, down smash on block, even forward tilt, misspaced on block. You know, up tilt, Hungry Box has, like, cut that down to a science. He sees an up tilt, he just jumps in
practice,
there.
right?
He just jumps in there. Because it's actually so slow, it's like, boom.
I would not want to be a Samus against Hungry Box.
Yeah.
That's why Chibo signed him. Make sure he doesn't have to play him. Okay.
You just claim crew status.
I can definitely see this with a good edge. Ooh, 11.
That's going to be it. Okay.
Alrighty, guys.
All right. I think Chibo has secured second seed in his pool behind Prince of Boob.
Interesting pool. Interesting pool.
We saw him run that setup.
We had a Chibo pool.